Alright, so first off, if the audio sounds a little bit compressed or you hear background noise, that's because it's about like 1 in the evening and the power's out in my house, and I'm currently recording and editing this on a laptop in my sitting room. I do not have a microphone with me. I am stuck with my cat on the couch. Basically, things are interesting right now. But I do want to record a video because it has been like 2 months since I've uploaded on my channel, and God knows I need something to put on there. So I was playing a game recently, and I've been playing it on stream recently, twitch.tv/Nil13. And yeah, it's called 5D chess with multiverse interdimensional time travel or something. And it's such an interesting concept for a game. Chess, it's war, it's the fundamental idea we've had for so many years, mixed with time travel. What a brilliant idea for a game. So, the basic concept. Chess. If you don't know what chess is, congratulations, you are a 5-year-old. This may be a bit too complicated for you. I would recommend running. But in case you are somehow living underneath a rock and have never heard of chess, first off, what? Second off, chess is basically just a basic strategy game. You have lots of pieces, and you are attacking your opponent who has the exact same pieces in the exact same starting formation. However, you can only move one piece per turn, and then your opponent gets to move a piece. Each piece has a different moveset and can move in different situations and can kill other pieces or take them in certain situations. For example, pawns can move forward unless there is a piece they can take at their direct diagonal. Bishops can only move in diagonals. Queens can just do whatever the hell they like. And kings can only move to spaces directly adjacent to them. This makes for a very interesting situation where the goal is to either A, eliminate as many of your opponent's pieces as possible, and then go after the king, which is how you win. You take check or checkmate. Why am I explaining chess? Everyone's played chess. However, 5D chess is different. And I was actually explaining this, and I was discussing this with my friend live on stream, but it's technically closer to 3D chess and 4D chess if you, really push it. Not 5D, but it's, catchier, I guess. But the point is, time travel is a thing. Any of your pieces, well, almost any of your pieces, at any time, can move back in time. Certain pieces can move in certain ways, so when you go back in time, you will, sometimes appear in the same spot you're currently in, and then sometimes you'll just not. I don't think pawns can move back in time, but they can move back in time in a separate dimension. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Spoilers for Endgame, Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. But in Endgame, they go back in time, and they realize that Back to the Future and all those other time travel shows and movies are utter rubbish. When you go back in time, you don't change the present, you create a new timeline in which the present is different. You create an alternating timeline, a multiverse, some might say. That's where the multiversal time travel bit comes in, because then you can travel between the multiverses, but you can also go back in time in a different universe. It's all very, very, very confusing. I've been playing it for a solid 2 weeks, and I still have no clue what is going on. Also, 5D chess kind of takes away some of the catharsis of, getting your king in check. They can just predict when you're going to get them in check, and then say you win. Which is annoying, but, understandable. The game's complicated enough as is. I guess you don't need an extra turn to mess it up. But yeah, so that's the concept of 5D chess. And then there's also a bunch of different boards as well. There's pawns only, where it's just pawns and your king, or a bunch of other ones. I think they have a board where it's just unicorns, and I have no idea what a unicorn is. A unicorn is not in normal chess, and I have not taken the time to figure it out. Also, they have a bunch of puzzles that are supposed to like teach you about different things in 5D chess, except they don't. They're just very, very, very confusing, and I don't really understand them. And I've tried, and I've failed at doing most of them. And by most, I mean 4. So that's like the basic concept, some of the execution. The art style is fantastic. I just think it really fits like the clinical approach. I know just the chess pieces, just the board, and then the blank void behind them, or a twisty void sometimes. My cat's sitting next to me and she's kind of purring away, and I just don't really want to bother her. She's so sweet. Please don't walk my keyboard. Please don't walk my keyboard. Please don't walk my keyboard. Okay, that's good. That's good. A 5D chess is both incredibly complicated and remarkably simple. It's an incredibly complicated concept because they go so in depth with like the idea, but it's also simple because there's not much more to talk about after like getting across the concept. I'm surprised that this game only came out like last year, because I swear I remember hearing about it like years ago, but I guess not. I guess like maybe it was in like beta or something. But it's really good for what it is, and it's really cheap for what it is as well. Like a tenner, you're just gonna get endless fun, because it's chess. It's just an added level of complexity. And hey, if you're with your friends, you can just agree, hey, let's just play chess with this. Let's not like add in the time travel or multiverse or anything. Let's just play normal chess. So yeah, it's a really fun game, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who thinks they want to play it. I highly recommend it to anyone who thinks, hey, this sounds like a cool concept, but also to anyone who loves time travel. Because this game is just the perfect time travel game. It does it all perfectly. So, yeah. Head over to the Twitch channel if you want to see more of that, because I'm going to be streaming that like a lot. Because I'm on summer break now, and that means I have plenty of time to stream. And I'm going to be bringing out more videos in this style, because I enjoy making it, even if apparently people don't enjoy watching it. But yeah, that's pretty much all. Thank you so much for watching, and hit the subscribe button if you want. It just helps out me, and yeah. Bye.